In a remote village nestled between mountains and a vast, mystical forest, lived a young girl named Hana. She was an ordinary girl, with an extraordinary curiosity about the world beyond her small village. The villagers often told stories about the Moonlit Forest, a place where the moonlight was said to dance on the trees, and spirits whispered secrets to those brave enough to listen. It was a place no one dared to venture, except in tales of old. One evening, as the full moon rose high in the sky, Hannah's grandmother sat by the hearth, recounting the legend of the Moonlit Forest. They say that on the night of the harvest moon, the boundary between our world and the spirit world grows thin, she whispered, her voice trembling. And if you listen closely, the forest will reveal its deepest secrets. Hannah's heart raced with excitement. She had always felt a strange connection to the forest, a pull that she couldn't explain. That night, unable to resist the allure, she decided to venture into the Moonlit Forest alone. As she entered the forest, the air grew cooler, and the light of the full moon bathed everything in a soft, silver glow. The trees towered above her, their leaves rustling gently as if greeting an old friend. Hannah walked deeper into the forest, guided by an unseen force. After what felt like hours, she stumbled upon a hidden grove. In the center of the grove stood a massive, ancient tree with bark that shimmered under the moonlight. Hannah approached the tree, and as she did, she heard a soft whisper carried by the wind. The voice was neither male nor female, but it was warm, comforting. "Who dares to seek the truth of the Moonlit Forest?" the voice asked. Hannah, though frightened, gathered her courage. "I am Hannah. I come seeking the secrets of this forest." The tree's bark began to glow, and before Hannah's eyes, a figure emerged from the tree, a beautiful spirit with flowing silver hair and eyes that glimmered like stars. "I am Tsukuyomi, guardian of this forest," the spirit said. "You are brave to seek the truth, Hannah. But are you ready to bear the burden of knowledge?" Hannah nodded, her determination unwavering. "I am." Tsukuyomi smiled gently and reached out to touch Hannah's forehead. In an instant, memories not her own flooded her mind. She saw the history of the Moonlit Forest, the spirits who dwelled within it, and the deep connection between the forest and her village. She saw that her ancestors were once protectors of the forest, living in harmony with the spirits. But as time passed, the bond was forgotten, and the forest was left alone, its whispers unheard. "You, Hannah, are the last of the protectors," Tsukuyomi said. "The forest has chosen you to restore the balance." Hannah felt a surge of power within her, a connection to the forest she had never felt before. She knew what she had to do. With Tsukuyomi's guidance, she spent the night in the grove, learning the ancient rites to rekindle the bond between her village and the forest. As dawn broke, Hannah returned to her village, her heart filled with purpose. She gathered the villagers and shared the truth she had learned. Together, they performed the ancient rites, and the bond with the Moonlit Forest was restored. From that day on, the village flourished, and the forest once again became a place of wonder and peace. And Hannah, now the guardian of the Moonlit Forest, would often visit the ancient tree where Tsukuyomi awaited, continuing to learn the secrets of the forest, and ensuring that the whispers of the Moonlit Forest would never be forgotten again.